today have all faced roadblocks and are owning their narratives when it comes to their lives. Well, Quincy Isaiah was a struggling actor before landing a dream role in the new HBO series Winning Time, the rise of the Lakers Dynasty. Devaughn Nixon has been acting basically his entire life, but is now stepping into the shoes of his famous father, former Lakers star, Norm Nixon. Winning Time chronicles the professional and personal lives of Magic Johnson, Norm Nixon, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and their reign with the Lakers in the 80s.
I'm right here with you, Norm. See that vertical? Bill? Okay, cool. Come on, let's go. Get back on D. Get back on D.
Please welcome Quincy Isaiah and Devaughn Nixon to the Tam Fam. We showed this athletic scene, and you guys are running and jumping and playing, and I know you've talked in other interviews about the physicality and all the work you put in the gym, but I want to know those shorts. I mean, they're super short in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like Daisy Duke shorts.
The booty shorts.
The booty shorts.
The booty shorts.
Can you believe that that's what the uniforms looked like back then, and now the shorts are down to here?
Yeah. Well, Chippendale's been hitting me up on a regular.
Hey, why can't you call me, man? No, for good reason. For
good reason. Every time I love the show. Every time I see the clips, I'm like, everyone else is like, oh, look at them play, and he's trying to get the backhand like Magic. I'm like, no, look at those shorts they're forced to wear. What a journey, Quincy, for you. I read that you had never made over $100 in an acting gig prior to getting this, and you were at that crossroad of what your narrative would be, an actor or possibly joining the military, that you'd gotten to the point where you were going to join the service.
That's right.
You were ready to give up acting.
Well, it was more of like a pivot. That's the way I look at it. It was like I needed time to cook a little bit longer. That's the way I felt.
Because you're only 27?
I'm 26.
26, yeah.
Yeah, so at the time, I was 23.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe once I get older, get some military training, get another degree, I'll be able to come back and be able to fund my acting career, you know, for a little bit until I can start making money. But thankfully, they didn't call me back, and I got this job. And
the military didn't call you back?
Nope.
Oh, gosh.
They calling now.
Devaughn, your journey is incredible. All of the acting roles that you've had, of course, being a part of a legacy family. From your father, Debbie Allen, the whole family, your aunt Felicia Rashad. From the moment you were born, you were a celebrity. But what I did not know, and I don't know how I forgot this, you played Whitney Houston's child in The Bodyguard?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
You see it?
That's amazing. So while Quincy was out here making $100 weight jobs, you were a celebrity and a baby.
Come on. No. I mean, that's a crazy picture, because that just shows you how much I didn't even really realize who I was standing next to. Look at me just looking into the distance.
But
and everybody's
you
like, oh, you were A, you should have known. But like for me, it didn't register. But now I understand, and I understand their legacy, and you know, I hope I'm doing my dad some justice.
How does it feel? I mean, does it add extra pressure? Because it's one thing to carry on your parents' legacy by not getting in trouble, being the son of a famous person. It's another to carry on the legacy as an actor now playing your dad. Has it set in yet? Because now you guys have season 2. They've announced season 2 for the show.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, it was really tough, because my dad's not a fictitious character.
Yeah.
He's walking, living, breathing. He's
and
on
you
TV,
saw it in real time to some degree. You were a kid, but you saw, as you pointed out, his legacy in real time.
Exactly. So for me, the biggest thing was to navigate telling his truth and be truthful to the writing as well.
You've done a beautiful job at doing that. And I thought about you, Quincy, because you grew up in Michigan, like 90 minutes from where Magic is from. You're only 26, so he had long retired.
Yeah.
But Magic is Michigan.
Yeah.
And so to have that also in the back of your mind of this, he's a real person, but yet an icon from the very backyard where you grew up.
Yeah.
That has to have it's all a set of feelings.
Yeah, so I think that's where the base of my character comes from, is like going off of what I know as a kid from Michigan moving to Los Angeles and like really just trying to bring this icon and bring them down to
You
like,
got the smile down pat, let me tell you.
Yeah, you do. Look at this handsome man right here.
Crazy.
I mean,
And now
I don't
you're
know.
blushing. You can't even get to the answer.
But like, I don't know, like I guess just trying to put together the smile and just the charisma that he brings and just
You guys
it all
both do
into
it. You both do. I'll tell you what, cinematically, this is such a beautiful show. It's so different from the very minute I watched the first credits. It's so, the directing, it's just brilliant. And in a sea of the same old, especially when you're looking at legacies and dynasties and storytelling, it's phenomenal. And I'm so happy that you have the second season. It's phenomenal.
Thank you.
It's an incredible show to be on.
Thank you.
Thank
So cool. Anytime. Quincy Isaiah, Devaughn Nixon, be sure to watch new episodes of Winning Time, The Rise of the Lakers Dynasty.